Good morning. Good morning, all my beautiful people out there in YouTube land. How are we today? My name's Suzie, and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So I live in the suburbs of Brisbane. So I can help you out with any of your paper crafting needs. So whether it is ribbons, inks, alcohol. Morning, Tanya. How you going? Lovely to see you. Um, Alcohol blends, stamps, dyes, just about everything. Designer paper, and our designer paper has several colours in it, and they all match. So you don't have to keep running around finding different places has a colour. Hi Marlene, how you going? Hi Deb, lovely to see you. So I'll just go through a couple of things with you on housekeeping, which you probably already know anyway. So you know we've got the card retreat, and that's on the 23rd and the 24th of January. So you just order it on the shop link, which mine is up there in the corner. One day I'll get that right. So you can click on that with your mobile phone, put it on your camera, and it will take you straight to my shop. So the card retreat is $288. So if you have reward points, which I have a couple of hundred of, you could use the reward points to hi Sue, how you going? To pay off some of that $288, then it doesn't seem as bad. Also, our $9 voucher started yesterday. So for every $90 you spend, you get a $9 voucher, and it will be emailed you. So if you spend $300, then you'll get more than one voucher. So I made a little thing on the side of my email, a little box, and that's where I put my vouchers, so that when I can redeem them from the 3rd of February to the 28th of February, they are all in one spot. It makes it easier because if you lose them, you can't get them back, unless I think you might be able to ring Stampin' Up and they may resend them to you. The one last year I thought something and I couldn't find it. I must have deleted it. So, and product of the month. So the product of the month is stamps and sayings. So we still have the blue paper. So you can either make a choice of the blue paper or the stamp set. You can't get both. So they'll do that until it runs out. So that gives you a choice this month. All right, I'm going to go down the desk. As my dad would say, don't let the jaw work. Don't let the jaw work stop the pull work. That's what he used to say to us. So I'm just going to go down. I'll change cameras over and check my audio. Okay. Okay, sorry, I was just reading a message from my daughter-in-law. Hi Lisa, how you going? Lovely to see you. Where are you, Lisa? Are you in Australia or overseas? Welcome. Okay, so I'm a bit excited today because my grandson's coming for lunch, and his girlfriend, Naya. So they're coming for lunch today. So, oh, in the States, cool. So I'm quite a bit excited about that. So I've got to run over the shops and get a chicken and some salad. So we are still using, when I can find it, I've got everything else but our Fragrant Layers. So we've used most of these in here and in the dies. What we haven't used is the two-step stamping. So that's what we're going to use today. So hopefully, I'm always a little bit off with my two-layer stamping. I'm using around it all dies. That's the wonky dies because I haven't used them. So I thought, well, instead of just using a square or a round, I'll use the wonky dies. So that's what I did. So I cut this out of the two-tone paper. So that's our wonky die. So I'm using today is Blackberry Bliss. And it's my normal card, which is 5 3/4 by 8. Get my bone folder. So unless I tell you any different, like some of the cards that I make that are fun folds, of course the cards are different. So that's that, and this is Petunia Pop, which will go on there. And then I've got the lighter one, which might make it a bit smaller actually, because that's where we're going to start playing. So I've also got Petunia Pop, the inside, and I've got to do a white piece. So, and this is for our sentiments. So put that over there at the moment. Actually, that looks a bit grotty. Yeah, it'll be alright because we'll cover it with stamps. So first I'm going to use my Blackberry Bliss. And everybody should know I love my Blackberry Bliss, especially the paper. I'm just going to ink it up, and I'm taking the ink pad to the stamp. Now I've got an idea with this, hopefully it turns out. That's a good stamp. Clean our stamps. I only could make myself a promise that I would clean and put things away instead of having bits and pieces all over the place and then not knowing which stamp set or die set I took enough. So I'm now going to use Fresh Freesia. Hi Glenda, how you going? Lovely to see you. So this is our other one, which is our two-step stamping. So again, because it's a large stamp, I'm taking it to alright, let's see if I can get this right. So if you concentrate on the 3 circles of your flower and the top and bottom, yeah, we all Glenda, you forget who you've said hello to. Now see that one didn't come out, and I'm not putting it over again, so you won't probably see it anyway because it'll go on this piece and then I'll have other stuff around it, so I'm not. I'll try the other side and see how we go. I wasn't going to bother, but let's have a look. So if this turns out the same, then we'll just go with it. So that's our Blackberry Bliss. That's a good one. It's this other one that's a bit of a worry, isn't it? And I've noticed that with some of the stamps and the 2-step stamping. Okay. Make sure it's got plenty of ink on it. And if it does it again, just keep going. Alright, so line up these circles in the middle of your flowers first. And then line up the little 3 ones at the top and the ones at the bottom. And you should get it right. Whereabouts in the States are you, Lisa? Deb's in the States. Glenda's in the States too, I think, if I remember rightly. See, it's still doing the same thing. So that one's a bit darker, isn't it? So I think we'll go with side 2. And I'll just have to put something over there. So I'm going to take my mini. You love Blackberry Bliss too? Yeah, so do I, Lisa. It's a beautiful. So my grandson's got his mum's car while she's in hospital, so that way he can come and visit me. Otherwise I'd have gone to him. So we're going to cut this out. That's the stamp set. So this is the one to cut it out with. And it's all got texture in it as well. You can see that. But see, it's not got the leaves on here. It's only got the flowers. Ah, you're the same, in the same as Deborah. She's in Ohio too. So what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to fussy cut, aren't I? And I'm not the best at fussy cutting. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Or did I get it wrong? You're in CT. That was you saying, Deb, the one in Ohio. I thought it was Lisa. So that plate's bowed. So I'm going to put it on. And I'm going to circle. Is that Connecticut? In Aurora. Who else is in Aurora? Somebody else is in there too. So I'm going to put a bit of tape on it. I always love when we get people from overseas. You make friends with people and they're over in another country. It's great. Now, where's my tape? Do you know, honestly, I'd lose my head if it wasn't screwed up. I've got a bit of sticky tape here. I'll use that. At least it'll just keep it. I think that's okay. It is Connecticut. Donna Marshall. Oops. I don't want to go in. This plate here is bowed. It wouldn't go the other way because of the bow. Ow, that was my fingers. I've got a list of for a happy mail. I'm sure somebody was there. Oh, you, Debbie. And Aurora. I got things mixed up. Lisa's in Connecticut. Okay. I don't know much about the States, but I knew I'd seen Aurora somewhere. That was a bit of a dummy, wasn't it? I'll get rid of this at the moment. Got to put it the right way because I don't want to just put a new plate on the top. Right. So we've also got where did I put it? Where have I cut those out? But I'm going to do this piece, which was green, pink, I think it was, and I'm going to do it with the beautiful patterns embossing paper. I love this, it's gorgeous. And I've got to get my leaves out. And it cuts out the middle of the flowers. Right, let's do the embossing folder. Now, I think from memory, this is the one that only works with the 3D. Oh, okay. History lesson. I was in the States many, many years ago on holiday, but we only did California, of course, for Disneyland, and then we went through to the Las Vegas and the Grand Canyon. Are we going anywhere else? Oh, we went down to SeaWorld. So please don't roll your embossing folders back because you'll ruin them. So what we've got at the moment, isn't this gorgeous? Can you see it, or is that light too bright? You just see that. Your daughter lives in Reno. Oh, I'm stupid. So, we're going to put this one on here. I'm going to trim it down a little bit. Just a fraction on this side. There we go. So that's what that's going to look for. And here's our wonky. Right. Oops. So there's our flower there. Now I've got to cut these leaves out and colour them. And anybody who knows me knows I can't fussy cut. Now keep trying. I'll probably have to colour these in with a bit of green. Okay, you can get rid of all this here. Oh, hang on. A little bit from the centre. There should be another one here. Such fiddly little bits these are, and they easily get lost. Hi Lorraine, how you going? Lovely to see you. The book card you did, I did a while ago, but I only did a small one. And it had three pages to it. But I like that big one you did. That would be great for a wedding card, so all the guests can sign it. Depending on the size of wedding you have, of course. Well, I think I've put part of that off, but we can hide it. So we can put it under there like that. And then I cut some greenery. It was beautiful, Lisa, yes. I did a very small one. I got my card yesterday from Sarah. So I thought we might use either the glitter or the plain. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think that we should be using. Not really happy with that flower. Thank you. So this is the wonky circles. Yeah. She put a message on my YouTube. So I thanked her on that. I'm just going to put a bit of green on here. As I said, I'm not the best at fussy cutting. I keep saying that one day I'll sit down with one of our designer series papers and fussy cut them all out. Okay, that's done. So I'm going to pop this one up. I'll be able to see that a bit. Cut that in half. Because I want to put poker leaves in there. Oh! Just broke on me. I'm going to put that like that. Oh, you got one too? All right. So what we're going to do is we use the sparkles or shall we use the cardstock? Leaves. A little bit of glue and we'll pop that one under there. Which one do you think? I still haven't found my lid for my press, for my glue press. So I have no idea unless it's fallen down at the back here, and if it has, I won't be able to get to it. I'll glue my little bits in. Okay, right. We had this the other day, didn't we, with these flowers? No, that one's gone. Gone down underneath. That's the trouble with them. And because it's popped up too. But I usually put a rhinestone on them, or a coloured gem in the centre of my flowers. There we go, got it up. Just have to be gentle with them. You never get them back in the same hole. Whoops. Okay, so that's so far. So anybody got an option to on the leaves? Do we want plain ones, or do we want the glitter ones? Okay, catch you later. That's not a bad movie, that Stranger Things. Oops. So we could have that. Coming out of there. I think it would be better up here. Some of both. We can do that, Deb. Not a problem. Oh well, good job I did 2 of each, isn't it? Put that there. Some card surgery. I wonder if I can do it. And pop that under there. What do you think? That there. So what do you think of that? Using both of them. It's pretty, thank you, Lisa. And then we'll have to get the sentiments. Now, I'm thinking with the sentiments, we could probably put it across there where that flower didn't get the dye ink on it. Oh. Now we'll pop that in. There. Alright, I don't think we need any more, do you? We want a sentiment. I took this one out. This is Delicate Framing, which is the one the Ray used before. Thank you, ladies. So we've got so very thankful, big hugs, simply the best. So happy for you, here for you. So I'm thinking of the size of the banner we will want to go across. And I think those might be a bit big. So this is the one we used yesterday. Okay, thanks, Deb. Thanks, it looks great. So I'm thinking of maybe maybe congratulations, or we could go I have things spread on both sides. That one doesn't have any. Or we can have so happy for you, it's your day, just a note. So happy for you. Do you think that one? And we can put congratulations to something inside. I love the script sayings. I'm going to do that in our, oh look, I've got some leaves. Blackberry bushel. Blackberry bliss, I mean, bushel. My voice has gone croaky again. Cool. I'm going to have to start getting some refills. I've got a few, but not for what I want. Isn't that always the way? So we will use this one. I'll take how many, it's easier. Yeah. Good, Deb. Thank you. I know you ladies, I love it when you help me make my cards. I'm going to put that piece of sticky on there. Makes it awkward with that bow in the middle. I think I'm going to have to put something heavy on it and see. See if I can straighten it out. If you put it with the bow to the top, it works better. I'm going to end up with a lot of these surroundings. Maybe if I put the big one on top of it, that'll work. So you know this is in 2 parts. Doesn't want to come out. There isn't another hole. There we go. Came out. So I will pop this up. See, you wouldn't even know we had that white on. So that's more or less our front done, except for a bow. So we'll just work on the inside for a minute. Yeah. Oh, that's my card. That goes on there. And then our card goes on there. Now, where did I put the other two layers? I know I cut them. I go from side to side and put things down. It's not done. That might be a thing, but no white. Oh, I'll just cut another white piece. You could put a couple of little gold things in there too to make it I'll grab some white. I know I did cut it. That's not it. I'll find it when I finish the card. So I want I'll put it in 5 3/4, and then I want 3 1/2, and a smidge, and 5 1/4, and a smidge. So if you're wondering what the smidge is that I go an extraction over. That fits on there. I don't like the whole 1/4 inch gap going around unless I want to do it that way. So we don't have congratulations, aren't we? congratulations within. It is. Oh, they've got 2 congratulations. Anniversary. Review. Birthday. Oh, there it is, right under my nose. Get a block. It's going to be too small. Okay, blackberry bliss again. Cool. And then we'll put a little flower in the corner. So what we do is we bring the outside of the card to the inside. So if you see that little flower, this needs to wash, it's losing its sticky. There we go. Have I got the right side? Yeah. And of course, we'll do our flower in some Wink of Stella. Oops, that came out a little bit fast. And we can, of course, put some on the front too if we want. So it just gives it a little bit of a glitter. Yeah, so do I, Sue. I love the script fonts. I've got a whole heap of them. When I first got my Cricut, and I went on, can't remember what site it was now, but you could download the fonts for free. So every time I went on, I would download as many scripted fonts as I could, because they are all on my computer. But what I can do is I can cut them out with my Cricut. So we're going to pop this onto, just let me check. That one looks about right. This is why I like my Tombow, because I can wiggle it around a bit. And this now will go on the front of our card. Whoops, the light just went. Oh. I just want to stay up. It keeps slipping off the table. I didn't get that one too straight, did I? So there we go. These will put on. I'll make sure this fits inside here. Oh, for goodness sake. Lots of fingers. Yeah. Okay, that should be all right. So we're going to put our white piece. On the right. Oh, right, and I were discussing yesterday, last night on the phone about Winker Stella. As I said, I put my order in and I put 4 Winker Stellas because I'm totally out of it. And she said, why am I not surprised at that? And we were talking about, she was saying that she always gets a blob on hers. So I said, squeeze it and put it on your glass mat. And then just brush it on from there. So she reckons she got a big blob on her cane. Oh, I am sorry. Shouldn't laugh, should I? Eh? Not your favourite thing? So there we are. Now, I did do a pink bow. And I don't know. Oh, I got 3 ribbons down. So we could do a white bow. This is one of my favourites, and you laugh too? That's good. We've got that one. That's the Blackberry Bliss. This one, I can't remember what this one is. So, what do you think? Shall we do a white one? I'm glad you laughed too, Lorraine. ribbon scissors. I had them because I cut the other piece. Oh, golly, golly, Johnny Duck, where did I put them? I don't think these will cut. They're here somewhere. No. Okay, so I'll have to find them because I can't cut it with anything else. Oh, thank you. You like the pink? Okay, Lorraine, you like the pink? That's it. First one off the rank. I've still got to find my scissors because I need to cut some length off it. And I cut it because I cut it to make that bow. I think I need someone beside of me putting everything away. Ah, found them. Don't look anymore. Okay, so do we think we want it there? I'll cut the bit shorter. Love the flowers, Glenda. Yeah, it's a really versatile set. You can do just so much with it. So do you think we put it there under the and there under the, or shall we put it I don't know, what do you think? Kind of like it there. What do you reckon? I'll get it glued up. Oh, thank you, Marlene. Marlene? It's one of those that I sort of think I know what I'm doing till I go to do it. And then it sort of evolves from there. There we go. Now, Wing Costella and some gem. Can't go without our bling. So, I've got these ones. They've got the purple and it's also got the blackberry bliss. What else have we got? And I've got a few pink ones. So we got that one. Okay. So we got number 1, number 2. Hi, Sarah. Lovely to see you. Thank you so much for your Christmas card. I received it yesterday. It was beautiful. Thank you so much. You've been working. So we've got number 1, number 2, or number 3. Which one do you think we should use? Let me know in the comments what you think. Ooh, that flicked off then. I'm just going to put some Winky Stella on. Some of the flowers. I just got a blob too, right? So I just go in and I take it from that blob and put it somewhere else. Number 2. Okie dokie, we can do that. And I have used some. These are Strawberry Slush and Pretty in Pink. So I think the darker ones will be the best ones. So I want a big one. I'll put that there. There's no medium ones with this. I'll put one over there. Okay, that's that done. I'm just spraying. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Sarah. They're beautiful. So we're just going to pop a bit in the lid here. Oh, there goes a big blob. Can't have too much sparkle. So, okay. Oops. Oops. Don't want to do it in there. That's our card for today. So far we have, it's Monday. This is all out of the same set, of course. Tuesdays, Wednesday, and now Thursday. So that's the cards we've made so far this week. With the same, oh no, that's different, sorry. That one was with Petals of Beauty or something, that one. But these 3 are all made with what's it called? Fragrant Layers. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. I'll just come back up the top. I'll change my camera over. Oh, thank you, Deb. That's lovely of you to say so. So we've used just about every part of it. So we've used the part that cuts out. We've used our two-step sampling. In one of them we've used just the little flowers and the little leaves. I don't think there's much else that we can really go. So tomorrow's Friday, so Funfold Friday, so I'll work out a card for that, and it will be using the same set again, so we'll see what we can come up with. So thank you very much. Thank you, ladies. I always enjoy having conversations with you. You have conversations with your other people. Oh, thank you, Sue. Yeah, sure. The name of the set is Fragrant Layers. So that's the set. So, and the and then you've got the dyes that match as well. So it's a lovely set, and you've even got this one that I haven't used, and that cuts them out like this one, so that they're just the outside of the flower. So there we go. So thank you so much for doing the card with me, and I hope you have. You might have to add it. Yeah, good night, Deb. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Lorraine. So I'm off to Woolies now to get a chook and some salad for my grandson's coming with his girlfriend Naya. She's in the army too, so they're both in the army. And Sarah, you'll have to watch the replay, doll. So if you're driving on the road, please be careful, because there are some nutters out there still. Good night to everyone that's overseas in the States or Canada, and ladies in Australia. Have a fantastic day, and I'll tell you all about my lunch with my grandson. Bye for now.